Hey everyone, it's Megan Elizabeth from AboveRubyStudio.com. It is Wednesday, but I'm doing today's Tuesday tutorial a day late. I did get the clearance from the doctor to go ahead and be down here and just light work and whatever, limit the steps and, too much stuff, but contractions are still happening, nothing's progressing, just doing what I can do and taking it easy. So I wanted to make this card today. It's been freezing here in Wisconsin with crazy ice and snow and wind, and I know it's been like extra cold all across the country. So I thought I'd make like a warm, sunny card today using actually two stamp sets. They're both being retired and discontinued with Close to My Heart. So you need to get them like ASAP because there's a new catalog coming out in February. There's a whole bunch of stuff retiring and while supplies last and the whole 9 yards. And the same thing is happening with most of the products in the AboveRubyStudio.com store. So I'm going to be using some of the pink nesting dies, two of the circles scalloped all around. Circle dies for this card, and I thought we'd have some fun. So I'm using a Garden and Pattern Pendants Flare. Pattern Pendants Flare is one of my favorite sets. I've used it like 7 or 8 times now. Even just the Hello Sunshine is super, super cute, but the pendants are awesome, and you can do really cool, well, I'm going to show you like a sunburst kind of thing. And then this, a Garden. It's a cute little mini thank you set, and it has cute little just doodly things in it, but I love the Sending Warm Wishes, so that's what we're going to use for this one today. Now we're going to do a window card because it's kind of a popular one that I have found. What I'm going to do is start by scoring my card in half. I am just using an off-white cardstock. Let's see, this should be at 4 1/4, which is right here. And I have this A2 size card, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I have this extra piece here. This is cut to 4 inches, or 4 inches by 5 inches. And it's going to go on top, and we're going to make a really cute little pop-up window card with it. So what I'm actually going to do, so I have this where I want it to be. I'm going to use the Glue Glider repositionable adhesive, and I'm just going to do a couple quick little strips here. Yeah, one just across the middle. And this is repositionable that I can basically just take this when I'm done and swirl it off. But this is still going to be stuck to this card. I'm just going to pop it up once we're finished. But I'll show you guys really quickly here what I'm going to be doing. So that's adhered down. I'm going to grab my e-bosser here, little guy off to the side. I'm going to sandwich everything together, A plates, B plate, C plate, D plate, and then the magnetic shim. And I'm going to be able to go through 2 layers here with this. I'm going to set this up a little higher. Really make sure I get it where I want it. I'm going to go this way with it. And it's going to go just a little bit above center on there. Alright, sandwich it in really good. Make sure it doesn't slide, and we're going to feed you through. Back off there. I have a couple different inks. I'm grabbing my my inking mat here because I'm going to be doing some stamping on here. Alright, so there are my 2 card pieces. Now I could have used the smaller die down and done it just a little bit smaller. I think the big one's going to work okay for what I'm doing, but we'll give it a try. I'm going to use the pennants on here, and it's going to kind of stamp off and make a mess, and we're going to have all kinds of different fun patterns and colors going on here. I'm going to start with this guy. Grab my long skinny stamp block. I'm going to start with my sky blue. And get that good and inked up. And we're just going to go right across the opening. That's why I'm doing this on a craft mat. Like so. And we're going to stamp in a fun pattern all across here. I'm going to grab Sorbet. The colors that I have is Sky, Sorbet, Smoothie, Creme Brulee, and Pacifica. If you want to use exactly what I have. So the edge of this card is just a tiny bit bigger than the stamp. So what I'm going to do is repeat this pattern down here just a little bit further. My space as clean as possible. I'm actually just going to take the reverse end here and press it down ever so slightly right there. So it kind of looks like it finishes the pattern. Pretty good. Just off that corner. Grab my Pacifica blue. Just press this one up here. Gonna use a little more Pacifica and a little bit more of the Smoothie. Oh no, Sorbet, rather. Sorbet will be our last color on here. Alrighty, so that is our really fun kind of bursty pattern. You know, it's just kind of cheery, which is what I like about it. Alright. So this is going to go on the front of our card. It's going to be like a pop-up window. I'm going to get rid of this. I'll close those up in a minute. But this is going to pop up with dimensional adhesive right here. So what I'm going to do is grab the hello and the sending warm wishes that I'm going to use. I'm going to kind of get them about where I want them in the card, because it's going to be stamped right on the inside. That'll work. And I think I'm going to use Smoothie, because it's a bright, cheery color. And that looks about lined up about how I want it. That looks awesome. Great colors. This is definitely a stamp set worth having for scrapbook layouts as well, because it's nice and long and you can do a lot of different birthday banners and things with it. Especially because there's the polka dot pattern in here too. This dot pattern is going to be really popular again for 2014. So you're going to see a lot of it. It'll coordinate with a lot of new things that are out there too. All right, we'll clean these off. I just use a baby wipe, simple. You don't have to go out and buy anything fancy, although there are, Close to My Heart does have stamp cleaner and spritzes and all kinds of good stuff to really get a good clean from staining of any of the stamps. So that's a good thing to know. I'm gonna grab some foam adhesive just to put on the back of here. I have some cute blue and white baker's twine that I was just going to wrap around the outside a couple times and let it lap under and over the different layers that are right here. And then I'm actually going to tie this into a bow instead of just a knot. Make it a little tighter and then trim off the edges. Looks kind of cute hanging off the edge there in my opinion. And then I'm grabbing a blue sparkle, this is a Jelly Roll metallic pen, and I'm going to go around the outer edge with some faux stitching. I haven't done the faux stitching in a long time on a card especially, so I felt like this one definitely needed it today, especially with it being bright and cheery and the patterns that were already in here. The blue sparkles just added just enough in my opinion that it was great to have this touch back in this card. Alrighty. And actually, I'm just gonna add, because it's sparkly, I'm gonna go inside each of the scallops and just add a little dot. Just a little extra something. This actually looks really cute to do with Viva Decor Pearl pens, to go inside of a scallop dot just like this. It looks great for shadowing or framing out photos on a scrapbook layout, as well as for cards. Alrighty, so then you can just write your note on the inside of the card, and then you also have a good guide with where those dots are on where the writing lines can be if you don't want your writing to show through your window. And again, you could always do one of the smaller size. You get all 5 circles that nest up in one set, and they're pink, so you could use whatever size would work for you in the stamps that you're working with. I just thought that it would be cool to have a big open window in this card. I haven't done one of those in a while, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, enjoy the moments, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Keeping baby in there as long as possible, and he should make his appearance sometime in March. Can't wait. So I'll be getting a lot of videos done and just having some fun. I'm really so blessed and thankful for each one of you guys. So have a great day, and I'll see you again soon at AboveRubyStudio.com. Bye.